oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Wake Up Africa. Although Africa is very, very much awake, very much cognizant of what has happened to us, and there is a great return happening. And for so long we talked about how the great return was the return of the ancestral spirits, the return of the ancient ones, the return of the ancestors, the arrival and return of the star seeds who were the first to seed, who came from the stars to seed Mama Earth with their intelligence, with their knowledge, with their beauty, to feed this human nature, to add to this library of human nature. And if we were working on full throttle, family, as some of us are, then you'll feel how you are a library. There's so much information available to you. There's so much knowledge. There are so many keys. The Spirit whispers to you daily and nightly. It's because you yourself, the ancestors live in you. The memories live in you. And there is a great return now of our memories, because we finally realized it wasn't about the land. It wasn't about cloning us to look like them by giving us their language, a language that is inverted. So whenever you say something, you're actually saying the opposite. This English language we use and making it a global thing. It wasn't about giving us a Mzungu Jesus and a Mzungu God. It wasn't about, coming and literally putting us in these traumatic experiences of slavery and colonialism. All of this was only possible because they took away our memories. They colonized our memories and then plucked them all out and implanted new memories where our kings were now all of a sudden Mzungus. Our seers, our great poets, our great inventors, our gods, even the Most High was inverted and became a Mzungu, sitting in the clouds somewhere. And we fell for it because they took our memories. And the great return of our people, which cannot be stopped, is happening through the great return of our memories. And the memories were stored in our hearts, in our souls, in our bodies. And as people speak of, the pharaohs were black. They looked like I and I. There are pyramids everywhere. This was a melanated planet. When we start to say these things, it restores our memories. And in the restoration of our memories is the restoration of our world. Because it is our minds and our hearts that are literally creating our experience. And so the great return, which is accelerating, which is increasing in power, increasing in velocity, expanding exponentially, is the return of our memories. Even the sun held our memories and is releasing them now. In fact, if you check, on the 4th of July, the Schumann residents went wild. And that is actually the heart and the soul of this plane, of this realm. There was a glitch. Can you imagine? There was an actual glitch in the Schumann residence, in the heartbeat of the world. Our memories are bombarding us from the sun, from the moon, from the stars, from nature, from the water. Everything is speaking. This is the great return. This is the great return. The great return of our memories. And through the great return of our memories, our world will be restored. Anyway, special shout out to every single person that supports us on Patreon and sends us love and gratitude donations through PayPal. Special shout out to Errol, our mini Anubis. And if you'd like to sponsor a show, get in touch, mumbi.saraki@gmail.com. What an amazing time to be here. So many wanted to be here at such a time of this. So many of the ancestors, so many of them, but there's a queue now. There's like a queue. Some of us even came through the VIP line just because, we have assignments, but that's why we're 8 billion strong. To witness and to experience the great high of the great return of our memories. Wow. So don't focus on what is passing away. Don't focus on the vibrations that you will no longer be a match for because they'll be too low. Everything is rising now. Tuko pamoja. To all the dispossessed youth of Africa, for perpetuation of communion with ancestral spirits through the fight for African freedom, and in the firm faith that the dead, the living, and the unborn will unite to build the destroyed shrines.